Hi, sweet friends, and welcome to my weekly vlog. It is Saturday morning, and so I thought I would kick off my day getting the house picked up, straightened up, cleaned up. And so when I do that, I start in the room that has the least problems because I need to make progress. I want to make progress quick and just be done with some areas before I start larger projects. So the bedroom, it's good. I have a few things I want to do. I want to vacuum. I did get me a new battery for my Dyson. And so I need to vacuum. I want to take these Lysol wipes and just wipe everything down, you know, the furniture. And these things I'm just gathering. These are things that for work that I want to take to work this next week. So we'll talk about these in a later clip because I'm sure there's more things that need to go in the pile. And I purchased these at Dollar Tree, and I tried them out last night. They're lavender and chamomile, so great for relaxing. And so I turned these on last night before I got in the shower here in the bedroom. I closed the door, and man, they really smell good. So I did use 2 of them. I liked it. And then the closet, well, she's clean. And the Get Ready With Me cart that I put together last week in my vlog is working great. I loved it. I've used it several times this week. Sundays or, you know, like date night or a night out with my friends, I would use this cart more often than during the week. But for the few times that I did, you know, spritz on some perfume and, you know, add a little jewelry during the week, it worked out great. I loved having it. And so there it is. If you missed last week's vlog, I just made this little cart, put all of my Get Ready With Me stuff in it, and I love it. Got the room cleaned up and dusted. This wasn't a spring clean. This is just a weekly get her done, clean it up, dust the high points, and yeah. I added a different tripod over here that I want to try in the morning for my Sunday outfit of the day. This one takes up a little bit less room, but I don't know that it's going to be as bright as the other one I had in here. I'm going to give that a try. Got the closet vacuumed and it's looking good. I added another tripod, well, a light off of a tripod. Hopefully that will brighten up my outfit of the day. I don't know. We're going to try it in the morning. I put it on a chenille stem and put it on a push pin. I just want to try it out and see if that adds some more light. I have big box lights, but to drag those out every Sunday or anytime I want to do like an outfit of the day, you know, that would just be a pain. But if this one could just stay here, this little one, and provide more light, oh, that would be awesome. And just have it here on an extension cord, little Mangio extension cord, and I'll get a new one if it does work out, but we won't know that until tomorrow. And yeah, that's what I got done. Having a cozy bedroom. Well, let's move on to the next room. In my recent indoor yard sale haul, I shared this elephant, and Jeanette commented that I needed to point his trunk towards my front door. So I have moved him there. Ignore all of the dust that's up there because it is horrific, but I'm not doing that today. I'm doing other things, but I did want to bring the elephant here and put him in my entryway. The next room on my agenda is the living room, and I've already vacuumed. I went ahead and vacuumed in here so I could get the vacuum put back on the charger. And I just have a little bit of things to clean up. I just shared with y'all me putting those new tripods there in my bedroom. So I had some bins out from the craft room. Have some things from editing a video here that need to be put up. I need to water this little plant here. And I lit a new candle. This rose water and ivy and mahogany teak wood. I still have my strawberry pound cake one, but it's to the end, and so I want to save that for, you know, a little bit later in the week when it's closer to Valentine's Day, want to finish burning that one. So for today, I thought I would start a new candle, and I need to get my little coasters put away. Those are vintage, and I love them. That's a wrap. Got the living room picked up, put back in order. Now let's move on to some fun organizing or something like that. My daughter's Valentine bags for them, my daughter and my granddaughter. I have a lot of things that I've been collecting from the Dollar Tree, so I'm just going to make them some bags of stuff. Not necessarily Valentine related, but just that. And then I have a box over here of things that I've been collecting for my youngest daughter to mail to her. So I'm going to go through all of this, separate it by my girls, and everything that I have so far. I think there's still maybe some items in some other bags that I haven't filmed yet, but this will get them started. Just, you know, useful items that I've picked up along the way for them. And yeah, here we go. I'm going to get them separated. Now, my youngest daughter's stuff will not be going out to her for Valentine's Day. I will keep her stuff and keep adding to it. And before her birthday, I will send her out a package, the box full of all things for her that I've been collecting for my oldest daughter. Some things are not just for her per se, but for her home and that. So some of these plastic cups with the sip lids, I just found those. Some sink strainers, some socks. These are scrunchies. I found these exfoliant dry brushes at the Dollar Tree. I think they were almost like $5. They were on a clip strip, and they had them for $1.25. I got her some spa headbands for doing her hair and makeup. This Joey cheese wire slicer. Some toothbrushes, some Sharpies, or permanent markers rather. Some Goody hair bands. Those are not for her. Those are for one of the littles. Some nail art tools. A little mini fan. Some clips to section off your hair, like when you're drying it or styling. I'll give her one of these Be Pure hand sanitizers to try. So that is what I got for her. My granddaughter's stuff. So I did get her a 40-ounce tumbler Hello Kitty. I shared that with y'all in a Temu haul. Got her some hair things for her hair. A Hello Kitty matching card set. Some little headbands for doing facial care and, you know, stuff like that. She's getting a little older now. I got her one of these little mini fans. A little zebra to hold her phone. I got her a set of these hair clips. A bag full of Hello Kitty items. So we'll get those wrapped up in some kind of order so they're a little funner to open than just the way they are there. Some ramen socks. I got her a dry brush as well. And yeah, that's her bag of stuff that I had for my youngest daughter. I forgot I had some items that weren't included. So some bricks that I bought her, some snacks, a dry brush, this little detail brush for her truck, some fun socks, some toothbrushes. I found these after Christmas. They're 20 meal prep containers. The permanent markers, some Krabby Patties, some little wet wipes to have in her truck. I got her a cheese shredder. Got her these, this is a straw topper, Ninja Turtles things for her birthday. Yeah, so I don't know if all this fit in her box. Her box is slam full, guys. I mean, there's a little bit of room. We could fit a couple more things in there, but that's gonna about do it. And I took these out because if that was to bust in here and ruin all of her stuff, I would cry. So I'll probably just keep those for myself, or I could take those in my luggage next time I go to see her. The fur grandbaby came to visit this evening. She wants to play fetch. Thank you. You're so smart. Look at you, knowing things. Go. She's grown up so much. She's got more tricks, guys. Paw. Aw. One more trick. High five. You so smart. Same color as the rug. She blends. It is now 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning. And I've been doing a little more work here on the porch. It's still foggy. It's still, you know, soup sandwich. Just goopy and all the things. But I've been working here on the porch in the evenings. I got some more plants cleaned up. My pothos did not make the freeze. Here's another pile of clippings. We're actually slated to get more cool fronts. Worked on this one. Worked on some of my succulents here. Anyway, just doing a little bit of work in the evenings. Look at my ponytail palm. She's just loud and proud. I love her. We're slated to get some more freezing weather. I was watching one of the news channels and they said maybe 2 more freezes before the end of winter. So we'll see. Anyway, I just like to come out early in the mornings, check on things. It's still kind of cool out here. And I've been using my rainwater to water my plants. Here's my Sunday outfit of the day. This fun little paisley dress. I don't think I thrifted this one. This one I may have gotten like at Bell's many years ago or something like that. These cute Steve Madden red heels. I got these at Kohl's. I just love it. It's just a fun, easy to wear dress. It's got so many different colors in it. Here at the tripod to share with you my lipstick and jewelry and that. Today I chose this one, a little CoverGirl melting pout. It's $125. I probably got this at the Dollar Tree, honestly. It's pretty and it's glossy and it's not matte, so it doesn't dry your lips out. This cute puffy K. I got this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Some red rings from Temu to match my shoes. I also had to put a little pin here because too much was going on, and in my jewelry box I have just a little baggie of necessities, and I was glad to have it right here. That way I'm not in the craft room trying to dig up a little baby pin. So this is great, and it just goes right here and it works out perfectly. So I was glad to have that. I do have on this Ocha Swevin perfume. This is a dupe for a Baccarat 540 and it smells amazing. I also had this pretty ring. I love that enamel purple on it, but it only fits on my ring fingers, and so I wanted to wear my gold red ring. So I'm gonna have to be looking on the Temu website for some purple rings to go with that one. That way I have more variety. But yeah, this dress is just cute. It's literally wash and go kind of dress, and those are perfect. So I'm gonna head to church. I've just gotten home from church and I traded out my red heels that I wore to church for these cute little Steve Madden shoes. They were supposed to have been red. That's what they're advertised for, but they are clearly a melon color, and they would also work very well with this dress. It has predominantly a melon color in it, and I think it would be great like for spring heading into summer. The dress is a little 3/4 length sleeve, so maybe not too great for full on summer, but definitely something cute for early summer, springtime. And I added the purple ring in that I had talked about. Here we go, like that. So anyway, I just thought I would share that. Just by changing up the shoes and the jewelry, you get a little different look. Here's a little better look at the shoes that they said were red, and they are clearly a melon color. But here we go. It says red. And I ordered these from Dillard's. I don't know. That is definitely not red to me. If you've been following along, you know I have been trying to get me a new heater, a larger one than the one that I have now, and I ordered the wrong one. I had to return it. I had to wait a couple of weeks till they restocked. They restocked. I ordered the one that I need, which is the dual fuel, runs on propane and natural gas. So it's here. I've summoned help to get this installed. I don't think it's really hard, but it is gas, and I just want to make sure that the connections are good. So I'm going to take it out of the box, have it ready to go, and whenever I can get the person over here to help, then we'll get it installed. I'm excited for this. Here's the heater that I've been using for the past 3 years. It is a little Dearborn heater. Excuse all the dust. I'll get all that cleaned out once we put the new one in. It's just a little too small for the area that we're trying to heat. This one is a 1800 BTU opposed to the new one, which is 30,000 BTU. So this should help and keep me a lot warmer. It is quite a few little pieces. Probably not too hard. I was gonna take it out, but I'm thinking that I probably should leave it in the box until the person that's coming to help me can put it together. I don't know. I'm a little intimidated. I just don't want to mess it up, and I don't want any problems with it being a gas appliance. If it was something, you know, a bookshelf or something, well, I'd bang it out myself. But man, this could, you know, the potential is great for something to go really wrong if this isn't done exactly the way it needs to be done. When we installed the original little Dearborn, we had some pieces that we bought, and of course I kept those, and I made this little bag. It just says gas fitting. I have a bin outside of all kinds of different PVC pipe fittings and just general fittings. And so this is just a little organization thing that I did, and I'm glad I kept it. Got the pretty new heater installed. It's gonna be great. Here it is compared to the old one. I'm excited for this. It's still supposed to get cold a couple more times this year, so maybe I'll get to use it. I've just gotten my purse cleaned out for the week. I had to refill my Germex. This has been riding with me for a long time, and I just keep refilling it up. I have the really big containers of Germex, and I can refill that. Had picked up these candies at either TJ Maxx or Marshall's for $1. Just thought I would fill my candy jar at work with those. Some ginger chews, those are delicious. Some pillars. I really, really like the banana ones, but the mango ones aren't too bad. And it's got some of these Club Cracker Crisp. They're really good, little snack to have in my office. I like to have snacks. It beats going to the vending machine or anything like that and spending, you know, way more money than the item's worth. Also wanted to remind you, if you're not signed up in the Fetch app, you ought to try it. It's a little way to get some of the money back that you spend on, you know, that you're going to spend anyway. You just download the Fetch app. As you shop, you take a picture of your receipt within the app, and it gives you points, and your points build up to earn gift cards. Also, don't forget to link your Amazon account, your email. Like when I check out at McDonald's on the app, that receipt goes straight to Fetch. If you have a kid, if you don't have Amazon, if you have a kid that does Amazon, sign their account up. Shoot, they probably spend more money on Amazon than you do. And if they're not doing Fetch, I know I signed up my daughter's account. She doesn't do Fetch, so I put her Amazon account on my Fetch. Anyway, that's it. That's my little snacks for the week. And I won't eat them all, obviously, this week. But I just like to keep a good variety there in my office. It's Monday evening. The fog's already starting to roll in. I got the yard mowed. That's what I was supposed to be sharing with y'all. It was really leafy and wet. You can see where I was pulling out, but it needs to be done. I got 2 buckets set out for rainwater. It's supposed to rain the next 2 days, so it was very important to get the yard mowed. And I got the front yard and the backyard mowed. Then I got the yard mowed. It's already raining. I thought it wasn't supposed to rain till tomorrow. Glad I already stuck my buckets out there to catch me some good rainwater for my plants. Help them recover from the freeze. Yeah, I'm glad I got the grass mowed. It was really soft and slippery, but I got her done. After last week's book, which was Judy Blume, Summer Sisters, I told myself not to get any more books, but I did, guys. I got this one, The Beast Within. Y'all, this is a series of book by Serena, Valentina. This one is A Tale of Beauty's Prince. It is a book about how the beast got the curse, and then his life from the time of the curse till him and Belle fell in love. Y'all, I read it. I finished it. I started it last night, and I finished it today. Just a fun read. It's not really a long read. It is good. It is a good book. So, these were originally $6.99, but I did get this book at Half Price Books, $8.99. Okay, that's not it, guys. And I'm fixing to start another book, guys. This is Poor Unfortunate Soul. This is Ursula's story. What does it say? A Tale of the Sea Witch. Again, by Serena Valentino. This one was $17.99. I got it half price book. I think it was $8.99 as well. This book is one account of what might have shaped the sea witch into a despicable and poor, unfortunate soul. Oh, I can't wait. How many pages does it have? Like 200 pages or so. Just another quick read, a couple of hours. You know, probably today and tomorrow evening. Y'all, these books are so, like, I can't help myself. So these books are wrote in order. There are 12 of them, and I got 4 at Half Price Book the other day, which I'll probably share with y'all in a haul or something. But I'm missing the first one, but we're going to press on without the first one, and I'm going to have to order it. I have books 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I need to go online and order the first book. They're supposed to be read in order because they kind of, like the Beauty and the Beast book, did talk a little bit about Ursula. And so then the next book is Ursula's book. Anyway, I'm going to read. It's Monday evening, and it's my kickback day. I don't try not to do much, but I had to get the grass mowed because of the rain. And so now I'm going to spend the last 2 hours of the evening reading my book. Chit chat time. Hope you enjoyed spending a portion of the week with me. I've been doing things this week. Got some cleaning done. I did work in the kitchen, but I'm going to save that till next week. I was actually just in there working now. It's like 8 p.m. at night, and I was trying to finish that up. And then when I sat down to edit, I already have 25 minutes without including that. And I didn't quite get done everything that I wanted to do. So I'm going to save that footage for next week and keep working on that. I still probably have a couple more hours of work to do on that little part of working there in the kitchen, organizing my food and that. So I'm going to save that footage. Yes, we're going to save that for next week. And so stay tuned for that, as some little bit of organizing there. What else? So today's Valentine's Day. I hope you had an amazing Valentine's Day. I've just been here at the house all day. Really, literally have not left the house. Well, I take that back. I did go down to take my granddaughter her Valentine gift. Y'all saw me putting that together for her. I had already given my oldest daughter her Valentine gift earlier in the week. And tomorrow, which will be the day y'all see this video, which was Saturday, my youngest daughter will get her box of goodies. And so she'll be able to enjoy that. And so got that done. Y'all saw the new heater. It's working perfect. It has been really cold here in Texas, and I was glad to have the heater. That heater is just really heating up the place. Like it heated it up so much. I didn't realize the house had gotten hot. It heated the house up to 75. And I was talking to my youngest daughter on the phone, and I'm like, what the heck? The AC actually kicked on because the heater got the house is so hot. So I'm glad for the heat. Y'all know it was really cold here in the house. Like it was like 46 degrees in the house when we were dealing with the snow event, the freezing weather that we had a couple of weeks ago. It was literally 46 degrees inside this house. So to be able to heat the house up to 75 was just unbelievable. I can't believe it got that warm. I'm looking down at my notes so that I know what we're going to talk about, what we got to chat about. Fur grandbaby came to visit. She's so much fun. She gets so excited. If I start talking to her, oh my gosh, she just goes crazy. And so she was playing fetch and just having a good time here visiting. It's always fun. She just, she loves me, and she wants to be like right in my lap or jumping up on me, or yeah, she does jump. She just wants to, like, and when she's up, like, I'll balance her paws on my arm, and she's, like, pretty high up. Like, she's probably as tall. If she gets on her, she can get on her hind legs and be on top of the counter. That's how tall. She's a big girl. And she's not even quite yet a year old. She is big. I don't know if she's reached her full growing potential or not, but she's big. She is big, but she's so cute. I just love her to death. Yeah, I can't remember if I think I shared this book with y'all. I just had finished the Beauty and the Beast one, and I started this one. This one is Maleficent's story, Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. I got about halfway through it. I would probably have finished it, but last night was my granddaughter's track meet. Y'all, it was so cold. Like, I packed my power banks for my phone. I brought my headset. I brought a book to read. I brought snacks, everything. It was so cold that we couldn't even be on our phones. Like, I had my hands in my gloves, and then I had like my Carhartt jacket, and I had it pinched so the wind couldn't get to my fingers. So if you can imagine my Carhartt jacket and my gloves on inside of the sleeve, like pinched, wrapped up in a blanket. I had on my leggings, just my Victoria's Secret leggings and a sweatshirt with sweatpants pulled over the top of that. It was so cold. We were so cold. Our insides were like, because we were like 4.5 hours sitting in the stand from 5 p.m. until after 9:30 before the track meet was over. And like, you could leave like once your event's over, but my granddaughter, like, she her events are the last one. So it's like all evening long, and then her event, and then 3 more events, and then her last event, and then the track meet's over. So we have to stay for the whole blasted thing. It is so cool. We couldn't even eat our snacks, y'all. We couldn't. It was so cold. So cold. And we have like 5 more track meets like that. But me and my daughter's like, okay, we need thicker blankets. We need different kinds of gloves because these are not cutting it. And we need thicker coats. But I already had on a Carhartt. I don't feel like my body was, the top part of my body with my Carhartt on, I was fine. But my legs were not fine. I need like a thicker blanket. And I would have been better if I had some gloves with like smart fingers. I don't know what you call them. Ones that you can like use your phone. Because I would have liked to been able to like check my phone periodically. But we couldn't because it was just so cold. And I could not take my gloves off. Anyway, that is about it. This is the stuff that I had for the game. My power banks and my mittens and some snacks and my wipies for my, if I had sticky fingers. Anyway, it was a lot. It wouldn't be so bad if her events were at the beginning and then we could like leave, but we can't. We have to stay all the way to the end. And my camera is like, anyway, this isn't, I set this tripod up and I don't really think it's going to be very good. It's not, I can already see like it's like coming down. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. What did I get done this week? I cleaned, I did the gifts, Nova came to watch, I did the yard work, outfit of the day, the new heater, and I read. It's been a full week. It really has been a full week. So I hope you've had an amazing week. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Hope you had a great Valentine's Day. And I hope you will give this video a huge thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.